Hello students, welcome to the fun known. Today we are going to see square and square root. Students, we have already seen square and square root method number 1, that is known as prime factorization. Now we will understand square and square root method number 2, that is how to find a square root by division method. Let us go towards an example, students. We'll understand with an example. So here there is a question, students, to find out the square root of the number using division method. Students, first of all, why people use division method or why students use division method? You have to keep that in mind. If the number is too long, it is also known as long division method. If the number is too long, then the whole number to divide by prime factorization, it will take more time, students. It is more time consuming. Just because of that, people go towards division method when there is a long number. Students, the number or the example for us is 18,225. We have to find the square root of 18,225. Let us have a look, students, how we will do. Students, if someone is telling you to do a square root of 18,225 or any number by division method, the first thing you will do is make sure you divide or separate the number in pairs. In pairs you will separate it, but while separating you have to keep in mind, students, that you will separate a number in pairs from left to right, not right to left. So here, if this is a number, I'll start from left to right. That's why I have divided this number in pair 2, 5, 8, 2. And here it was a single number. There was no pair. That's why it is a single number. If there would have been a pair, I would have used one more number. But then here, as per the question, this is a single pair that cannot form a pair. It is a single number. Okay. So students, this is how I have first divided the number into different pairs. Now we have to find the square root of this number using division method. Everyone, I want you to hear very carefully each and every step, because each and every step of this sums will help you out to find the square root. Students, here what you will do first is remember this in division method. Whichever the first number or first pair it will be, that should be the square. That is, it should be the nearer to the square. So obviously here the number is 1. We will ahead see different example. But here there is 1 and nearer square of 1, it is 1 only. There is no one which is nearer to 1 itself. That's why we have done 1 ones and answer is 1. So obviously when we are minusing 1 minus 1, then answer is 0. I hope you understand, students. Remember that first pair of division method, every time you have to make sure that you will divide that first pair with the nearest square root. Make sure you know this table very well, the nearest square root. And in this sum itself, the nearest square root of 1 was 1 itself. That's why we have used 1 ones are 1 and 1 minus 1 is 0. That's why our remainder here is 0. So now students, if 1 minus 1 is 0, then answer is 0. Now we will take exactly this value down, that is 82 will be coming down exactly over here. Okay, so now this is our new number, which is 82. Now we have to make sure what we will do of 82. Students, remember in division method, you have to make sure that you add these two numbers. That is 1 plus 1. What is 1 plus 1? 2, right? So here there will be a 2. Then with this 2, you can multiply whichever number you want. That is 2, you can put 1 over here, 2 over here, 3 over here, whichever number you want. But whichever number you're putting over here, you have to multiply with the same number. Means if 2 and if I'm putting 1, then 21 multiplied by 1. So answer will be 21 multiplied by 1. The answer will be 21 itself, nowhere near to 82. Then what I'll do, 2 is over here. 2 is fixed, students. Then what I'll do, 2. That is 22 multiplied by 2. Right? Because I'm taking 2 over here, I'll make sure I'll multiply by 2 itself. 22 multiplied by 2, then what is the answer, students? Yes, 44, which is nowhere near to 82. Then I'll make sure 23 multiplied by 3. 23 multiplied by 3, students, it is 69. Okay, somewhere near to 82. Now let's go to 24, because here it is 2, na? So I'll just see 24 multiplied by 4. If I'll see 24 multiplied by 4, that is, students, the value which is coming, 24 multiplied by 4 is more than 82. That's why I will take the nearest value, that is 23. Understanding, students, why this 2 will be fixed? Because 1 plus 1 will be 2 over here. Now here I will use 1 into 1, that is 21. Then I will use 2 into 2, that is 22 into 2. Answer will be 44. Nowhere near this 82. 23 into 3, answer is 69. 24 into 4, answer is more than 82. That's why I'm taking the nearest number, that is 69. And that's why it's 23 into 3 and answer is 69. So 82 minus 69, students, the answer is 13. So remainder of these two values, that is minusing these two values, subtracting, you will get answer 13. And now what you will do, this is what we got after subtracting. Now we will make sure we will take this pair exactly down over here. That is 25 is over here. Now students, now 25, this is our pair. 23, this number into this number. Remember now what we did, this number plus this number. So what here you will do, 23 plus 3, that is 23 plus 3, what is this number? 23, 24, 25, 26. Exactly. So 26 will be a fixed number over here. Now 26 will be a fixed number. Now the same technique we will use. Ones are 26 1, that is 261 into 1, 262 into 2, 263 into 3. Same how you will do. So see 261 into 1, 2 into 2, 3 into 3. When we will do 26, that is 263 into 3, you will get answer 789, which is nowhere near to this. When you will do 26 4, that is 264 into 4, you will get answer 1056, which is nearer to this. But then let's see 265 into 5, you will get the exact answer, students. Wow, you got the exact answer. So what you will do, 26, you will write 5, that is 265 into 5, and you will get the exact answer. Remainder is 0. I hope you understand, students. This is how the square root method of square root of division method was to be find out. So this is a big number, that is 18,225, and square root of 18,225 is 135, which was so easy to find out, students. If you would have used prime factorization method over here, it would have taken more time. It was a time consuming method. That was the reason people invented division method. We will see one more example, students. I know you will be somewhere confused. We'll go for one more example for having the clarity of this method. Now, a question for us is again to find out the square root using division method, but here the number is 7,744. Students, remember the rule. What was my first rule of division method? Divide or separate the number in pairs. So here there will be two pair, 44 and 77. While making the number in pair, make sure you go left to right, means like this, 44 and 77. Okay, two pairs are there. Then we will divide. Obviously, while making, second rule, make sure the first number or the first pair will be having the square, exact square, or it should be nearer to the square number. Now this is our square table, students. Nearer to 77. Which number is nearer to 77? 7 squares are 49. Okay. 8 squares are 64. 9 squares are 81. 81 is too high, students, so we will go for 8 squares are 64. You have to make sure, students, the first number should be square. So what we will do, 8 into 8, 64. 77 minus 64, the answer is 13. Very good, students. Now, because 13 is over here, what we will do the next step, we will make sure this exact same value will be copied down. That is 44 is copied down. Now, what is our next step? To add this both number. 8 plus 8, what it is? 16, exactly. So, 16 will be here. Now, what we will do? 16, 1, like 161 into 1, 162 into 2, like this we will do. So here, like this, if we are doing 166 into 6 is 996, which is nearby to this number, but then we will go for 167 into 7, which is, which is 1169, which is also nearby to this number. We'll go towards 168 into 8, which is exactly this number, students. We got the answer. So what we'll do? 168 into 8. So minus will be giving answer 0. So now the square root of 7744 is 88. I hope you're understanding, students. Some thumb rules are there which you have to keep in mind. First of all, if you are going for long division method or finding out the square root through division method, first thumb rule, divide the number from left to right in pairs, like separate the number from left to right in pairs. Second thumb rule, make sure first pair or first single number itself, but then it should be a square root. It should be a square root, students. And then you have to make sure whichever number is there, you will add it and write it over here, and then you add 1, 2, 3, whichever number you have to add. But whichever number you will add over here, in 116, if you are adding 6, then you have to multiply with 6. If you are adding 167, then you have to multiply with 7. 8, then multiply with 8, and this is how you will get the answer. Okay, students, so let us have one more example for the same. Step 1, again I'm repeating myself. Group or the digits into pair. That is, if 484 is the question, students, I want you to pause the video over here and try to do it by yourself. If the question is 484, how you will do? Step 1, you will make pairs. 84 will be one pair because left to right, right? 84 will be one pair and 4 will be another single number. Then square of 4, students, I hope everyone knows, that is 2, right? So how you will do? 2 2s are and then 4. Take a largest number as a divisor whose square is less than or equal to the number of extreme left number. The digit of extreme left is a dividend, and divide and write the quotient. Means you have to just divide it and write the quotient. So here it is 2. 2 2s are 4. Now 2 minus 2, obviously the 4 minus 4 answer will be, sorry students, 4 minus 4 answer will be 0. Exactly. Now what next step is? We will take this 84 exactly down, right? So our next step is take 84 as our new dividend. Step number 3, take 84 as our new dividend. Done. Step number 4 will be, now we have to make sure quotient. What will be the quotient now? 2 plus 2. 2 plus 2 is 4, right? 4 will be here. Now this value will be changing. Now you put 4, 1, that is 41 into 1. Answer will be 41 itself. Now you can use 4, 2. That is 42. And 42 into 2, what will be the answer, students? Yes, 84. So you can use 42 into 2, that is 84. So you got the whole value and remainder is 84 minus 84, 0. So this is how you can do a division, students. I hope you understand division method. This was our second method of square root. First method was prime factorization, which is used for small numbers. Division method is used for long numbers so that it will be easier to find the square root of long numbers. With this, students, we are ending our video now. That's it for the day. Thank you so much for being with us on Fun Known. This was exactly same. The answer 484 equal to 22. Yeah, and the remainder is 0. Thank you, students. With this, we are ending the class. Bye-bye.